Ho Chi Minh City in Vietnam was formerly known as Saigon. And that's something that we know from, of course, Miss Saigon.
The heat is on in Saigon! Yeah.
Of course, that's not Saigon now. It's now Ho Chi Minh and has become a thriving modern city.
But there are a lot of things in Ho Chi Minh that I think we can appreciate. There are a lot of similarities that we have in the Philippines and Manila, and there are also a lot of exquisite and interesting differences. So today, we're just going to go to the three major points that I'm nearest at. These are the tourist places that you have here. This is the Opera House, and they have this really great show, and it's called like a bamboo circus theater show, and something that you should try. This stands right smack in the middle of District 1, and District 1 is sort of like the Makati, the green belt of the Philippines, and this is one of the places that I suggest you should go to and see.
The Opera House is also known as the Municipal Theater, and it was built in 1898 by the French architect Eugène Ferré, following the flamboyant style of the French Third Republic. This is actually quite near the roundabout for the Bentant Market, and from a distance, it actually looks like a giant city gate.
It's very important that when you cross the street here, you really look both ways and be careful. It's crazy. It's insane the way the scooters and the motorcycles are. See, never stops. It never stops honking. So it never stops here. Like all of the motorcycles just go honking and beeping, and the cars. Traffic lights here are just a mere suggestion or decoration. They still go even though it's red. So yeah, but everything is so pretty in District 1. We have high-end stores. Made right behind me is a city hall, and the founder of the city, Ho Chi Minh. I failed history, so just read it up. Post office is also one of the tourist spots here in Ho Chi Minh, just because of the architecture of it. Beautiful architecture, and inside the ceilings and the floors are just so really cool and amazing. Let's take a look inside. While it has become some sort of a shopping center, the post office still does take letters for your post. But mostly it's for the tourists now, and they just enjoy going here to shop and to look at the architecture. Now this is interesting because when I was little, my great-grandmother used to own a telephone company in Pangasinan called Rotelco. And we'd have booths like this, so numbered booths and everything, and there were rotary phones inside, and people can call you. You can schedule a phone call and go to the phone company and get inside one of these booths and talk to the other person, because not a lot of people owned telephones before. So this is actually a phone booth. You want to go inside? Let's go inside. Oh no, there are no more phones! Yeah, because it's 2019, idiots. We have digital phones now. Now, while Vietnam is mostly a Buddhist country, they are very open to different kinds of religions. There are Hindu temples here and Catholic churches. This is the Immaculate Conception Cathedral and Basilica, right? It's smack in the middle of Ho Chi Minh City. And it's one of the most beautiful cathedrals that I've seen with its Gothic architecture. But another cathedral that you have to see is the Pink Cathedral, which I think is a novelty. I think God likes pink.
Okay, so I'm back at the hotel because it's extremely hot outside. Thing you have to prepare for while you're here is to put a lot of sunblock on, a lot of water. Bring some with you when you go out. You need to hydrate because it's extremely hot there. Overall, the city in itself, Ho Chi Minh, is a wonderful city to explore and visit. There are a lot of cafes. If you love coffee, you're in the best place to be at. I think it's the French influence that makes the Vietnamese people love coffee. Coffee culture here is really immense. Yeah, but to be completely honest as well, just like in Manila, though there are a lot of things to see and a lot of things to do, and restaurants and bars and cafes, I would suggest that after exploring the city, go out. Go out. Go to the Cuchi tunnels. Visit the War Remnants Museum. Well, that's here in the city. But do the Mekong River cruise. Just go out of the city because that's where you will see the real beauty of a place. I will now finish my lunch